And I read a really good article by Douglas Murray. Send illegal migrants to Islington. See how liberal opinion likes it then. And this is from the Telegraph of the 5th of September. And, well, the sending the illegal immigrants to Islington is perhaps a little bit of a comic point, because that's literally never going to happen. But I understand the point that he's making. He does, however, make a very important point, which I had not hitherto considered, and which is definitely worth reading out. He says, as I have long argued, I want to see the names of people in the Home Office who have allowed in, for instance, terrorists and other criminals who have gone on to cause terrible harm in this country. Just as people in the system are made to pay for scandals that obsess the left, such as the Windrush scandal, so it should also be the case that people in the system pay if they do things as a result of perceived virtue. Letting the Manchester Arena bomber's family into this country, for instance, or the Parsons Green bomber. I want names, firings, and where possible, prosecutions of public servants who cannot be bothered to enforce policy that would actually protect the public. But again, this government seems not to have the courage to do that any more than they have the courage to withdraw this country from the outdated and unworkable ECHR. Again, they seem to think that they can leave the problem for another day. Absolutely prosecute the civil servants who allow dangerous people to come into the country. If there was the threat of prosecution, then they're going to make sure that a lot of them do not come in. Because right now they're just being waved through, because there is no consequences for these public officials to do that. There has to be consequences. And these consequences have to involve public prosecution. So that's a very, very good point.